Okay, I am back in action after having my day off. And let me tell you, I definitely needed that day off to catch up on some sleep after the E3 season. That's basically practically a holiday for me. I just eat and drink whatever the heck I want. And one of the side effects of it is that I typically wind up drinking a ton of soda, and that means my caffeine resistance skyrockets. I must have been consuming like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine per day. But when you come back down from that, back down to like a normal level, you know, you get these really terrible caffeine withdrawals where you just feel like you're in super slow motion, and it usually takes about 3 to 4 days for your brain to kind of normalize itself. And yesterday, man, I just could not bring myself to record. I was like, every time I recorded, it just did not sound good. So I went to sleep early, even earlier than I said I was. I said I was going to go to sleep about an hour early, when in reality, I went to sleep 2 hours early. Still not 100%, you know, it usually takes a few days, so I'm actually recording earlier in the day so I can go to sleep earlier. I'd actually like to make that a pattern. No shout-outs, as you can tell, because I'm still catching up on what's going on, to be honest. So, in between the games, I did do some stuff. You'll see here that our inventory is much cleaner. Should be much easier to get to these bottom row weapons. I'll probably even wind up selling these brakes to further clean up our inventory. I might even sell some of these ammunition types, like, we're never going to use Starshank rounds. But, yeah, so we cleaned up our inventory, making it much easier to get to our BFGs. And let's play as the new guy. Might as well start to get him leveled up. So, I'm at the part of the game where I'm kind of like, I don't really know what to do, like... So I asked for some suggestions, and I got one. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
By scavenging and building what we needed.
What we're gonna do is look for the rare weapon caches.
We have to think bigger. It's time we started sharing.
Let's go ahead and get him the better gear, since he is a newer character, so want to make sure he's well protected. Don't want some kind of weird accident to get him. So I was given a map of the locations of them all, and I just threw it in Photoshop, trimmed off the sides of the map that I didn't need, and expanded it so I can see where to go. And we're just going to go in order. And it looks like, according to this, the first one is somewhere around here. It looks like it's approximately right there. And our hint is it's on a table.
My son used to drag me to Renaissance fairs back before the outbreak.
What are those guys doing here? Those guys need to go.
One time, he bought me this big mace. He called it badass.
There we go.
It was his last gift to me.
Get these screamers out of here. I got time for screamers. It's like the vehicle needs repairs, but that's why we carry a... What do you call it? That's why we carry a repair kit with us. Rare weapons are honestly not really my thing. I don't really care too much about rare weapons, as for the most part, there's very specific weapons I want to use, and then I don't really want to use any of the other ones. Oh, that's not good. So we're gonna try to get some distance on him and then call in a sniper support. Oh, looks like it's not available. Where did our sniper support go? Oh, that's right, we got 2 sniper supports. Okay, activate it.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Let's lure them away from the regular zombies. Okay. The reason we do that is because the snipers, they just shoot whatever's close by. And if we can lure the ferals that are much quicker than the regular zombies, if we can lure them away, then the sniper should theoretically prioritize them.
Looks like some hungry deadheads are wandering in. Not a problem, just letting you know.
Oh.
That's a lot.
Okay, so our hint is we're looking for a table in this basic area, very close to the curve in the road, according to the map. So to be more specific, it should probably be around here. Oh, that's probably the table right there. This is the weapon case, which means we already looted it, so at least we can confirm this one.
Not bad.
The next one is over here in the garden area. Okay, what's with that? Maybe the shed is submerged in, or it's flooded there.
Okay, I'm out. You can take this from here.
What will we get in these rare weapons? Well, we could get like a rare melee weapon, or we could get a rare gun. What's the best thing that we could get? I have no idea. Like, DevGru Infiltrator wouldn't be bad. That's a weapon I would actually use. There's a ton of rare weapons, but most of them I typically don't consider to be worth it. The Eternal Guard's Infinite Rage is a very popular weapon, but eats up ammo like crazy. Alright, let's double check. It's supposed to be not far up from this binocular symbol, so... But it's supposed to be in the garden area, so let's... First we'll loot all of these.
This one's empty.
Our hint wasn't particularly specific. The hint is literally just garden area, but this flower nursery is quite large.
Somebody already hit this place. Better move on.
Looks like they're having a staring contest. This is technically a different area, so I don't think it would be here. And it was already looted, so no worries there further. Where is this one at? We already checked over there. Maybe it's on the exterior? Darn, he got up. Oh wait, is that it right there? Wow, the garden area? How about on the flatbed? On a disconnected, my hint would have been disconnected flatbed outside the nursery. That would have been my hint. What do we get?
Yeah, that's a nice
The
one.
Kodiak XL.
Oh, that's quite a load.
We'll take the fine wine as well. Kodiak XL is a Kodiak with a much larger magazine. It's not a bad weapon. I used it for a little bit. Let's head over here and defend the base. Where's our vehicle at?
I'm on my last legs here.
Maybe we'll get one of those rare World War II themed weapons. The graveyard shift would be the weapon I'd be most interested in. Which is a M3 grease gun with an integrated silencer that actually could be useful. Am I going the right way?
My son and
I am
came
going the
through
wrong
here
way.
on our way
About to
back
say, like, where am I going? Where am I being led?
If only I'd taken a different route.
That's where I'm trying to go. One thing I like is starting in the daytime. I wish every episode started in the daytime. Okay.
Damn. That is a lot of zombies out there.
Get another repair kit while we're here. We can stuff it back in the car.
How's it going?
We should refuel while I'm here.
We're under attack! Keep those damn Zeds out!
Zombies need to, like, mind their own business. I'm trying to get this car resupplied.
Hey, all this... What? Did we scare him off or something?
We might have. We got these nasty BFGs at the ready. Already have maxed out. Powerhouse.
put him away.
Attack feels like it's going on for a little while. Like we got the attention of a feral. Where is it? Zombie threat at home? What? Zombie threat at home. Okay, clear out the remaining
Keep an eye out
zombies.
for you.
That's the last of them. Everybody okay?
His standing is coming along, but still has a ways to go.
I'm sure glad to be part of this team.
One day at a time. That's how we're gonna get through this.
Alright, let's look for the third one. Actually, let's kill that feral. Let's not allow the ferals to just wander around our base. Over here. Really? How did he not detect me? There we go. Okay. Wouldn't be able to get away with that 3-on-1 on a feral trio, but we do run into the single ferals frequently enough for it to still be valuable. And sometimes the trio of ferals do get separated when they're attacking a base.
I may just have thought of a solution.
Maybe we should destroy that as well. Oh my god, they want us to do that
That's what I'm looking for.
stupid quest again.
That's terrific.
I got an offer to make you guys. Can we talk here?
Got a guy who's a wandering trader. Man, look at all these things just popping up. This stupid glitchy quest is like, it's just causing a problem because if you don't deal with them and they're just going to spread. Okay, this one was a self-cleaning one. There we go. Clear these guys out.
You said you were gonna help me out. How's that coming along?
What do those guys even want? Ah, we'll do it. We're getting like really stretched thin right now on our objectives. Well, I want to do it because we need more recruits. And I've got a book on medicine, so we got a pretty good opportunity to potentially add another recruit. And even if I wind up disliking them, well, we can always just kick them out. And then that's just one less community to have to do quests for. Right here is sufficiently shallow. Right here looks like we can get up. So are you guys excited about any games that were announced at E3? I wasn't too impressed this year. You know, maybe it's because my expectations are getting tighter and perhaps the way games are developing, I'm more interested in whimsical games that are really different. Like, I'm not as into, like, extremely photorealistic games. Okay, we need to go look for a friend. That sounds easy enough.
Be careful out there, all right?
That said, I will say Cyberpunk 2077 does look pretty good. Looks like they're across the river. That was too steep. Right down here looks good. And then up here. Wait, where am I going? Going to the wrong location. Fortunately, I caught it in time. Okay, we found the friend.
Hello? Anyone home?
Hurt my ankle, can't get there on their own. Fine.
After you.
Take you there. Good old Meagher Valley with the easy terrain. Out of the game I'm interested in, I am curious about Halo Infinity because I am a big Halo fan, but they didn't show any gameplay, and I am always skeptical of promo trailers.
It's good to see your ugly mug. Get in here.
Hey, who can we recruit? You got sewing, acting,
Hey, good to see you again.
driving. Wow. Most radio cooldowns reduced. I don't really want any of you guys.
Hi.
Yep, I don't want any of you guys. Alright, back to this infestation that we need to clean up. Then we can continue looking for rare weapons. Gotta cross this terrain, especially while it's daytime. Okay, back where we started.
I hope the gift we delivered will in some small way
Look at that, 5 ammo? Hell yeah.
ingenuity and courage in keeping our town safe.
I use one of those to prevent our ammo from getting destroyed, since we were 1 ammo over. Get a distraction out there. There's the screamer. Oh no. Ah, it's annoying. Give me my sniper
Tell your
support.
Sniper to cover me. I think I'm gonna need it.
My turn.
Okay, thank you. Could have used the dropkick on him, but I wasn't thinking there. Where are all these guys coming from? What makes them head in this direction?
I should reload.
A few years from now, I could see us maybe even having movie theaters again. Seriously.
Okay, we cleared that one. The painkiller. Okay, now we cleared that up, so we should be able to go look for weapons again. What about that trader? Oh, we're right next to him, so let's just see what they have to offer. A lot of zombies. Shooting one of them should reset to see like they were chasing after the car, but once you create a brand new source of noise, they will get distracted by it. And then they have short-term memory. I mean, they're zombies, what can you expect?
Hello.
Let's make a deal.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a Zed Hunter merchant. Buy another Echo. That's probably it. Okay, so our next rare weapon appears to be somewhere around here. And our hint is 2 inside a rundown shed. I guess we're looking for a rundown shed somewhere approximately over here. Did I lose my... Okay, good. I didn't lose my... Squish a few guys. Make sure I got it marked correctly and I'm in the right area. You would think that a shed would actually have a physical marker location, but all we've got here is a 2-story house and a house with a nice porch. Maybe there's a shed that doesn't have a... Maybe it's like a really small one or something? That could be it right here. This isn't marked on the map. Ah, yes, look at this. There's 2 of them here.
I think I got something here.
The Mac 5. Well, we actually got this in the Heartlands. Got the monogear axe and a bottle of fine Italian wine. Let's choose a wit skill. Scouting. Gotta have scouting. Take all these and head back to our base to unload our junk.
I gotta rest.
Mark our base. Oh gosh, a feral. Pair of them.
That's what I've been talking about. Nice work.
We got one of them though, so now there's only 2 there. He just got himself set on fire. Yes, he did. Okay. And we got the 3 screamers. Okay.
I'm on my last Mac here.
Alright, now we can rearm. We also got to repair the vehicle.
Knock, knock, I'm home.
Okay, that's probably good enough. We could probably reload this. Okay. We'll give this a little bit of a repair. You can see our parts rather, are much higher now that I scrapped all that excess stuff.
All this weight's gonna slow me down.
Oh my god, I didn't want to get inside, I wanted to refuel. I got a comment about not having good accuracy on an Xbox controller. I assure you, though, that if I was playing on the PC, my accuracy would be even worse because I don't have any training with mouse aiming because I don't play shooters on the PC. I play RPGs, I play MMORPGs, I play RTS games, but I don't play shooters on the PC. So if I were to do that, it would be even worse.
Holy hell, that...
If this was a job, they'd be giving us a raise right now.
We don't need to do that one right now. Let's see, where's our next one at? Our next rare item is somewhere around here. And according to it, it is... The hint is it's on a tractor trailer. Still got a little bit of sunlight left, so let's use it up to try to find some of these rare weapons. Because I probably won't bother looking for it at night, since it'll be even harder to find things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really, really bumpy terrain. Oh gosh. Forgot about... Ah, that was not the kind of tree you can drive through, apparently. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I saw it. Saw it right at the last minute. Right down here looks like a pretty good place to cross the river. Another building revealed. Okay, so we're looking for a tractor trailer somewhere around here. Park right here and take out these guys.
I can't keep going.
Guess one of them must have screamed. Well, gets us a little bit of training with the melee weapon. We're looking for a tractor trailer. This is a rare weapon container right here. This must be it, which means that this is not a tractor trailer. This is a flatbed. This is the flatbed for a semi-truck. Some of these directions, though. Be confusing people if they're looking for the literal thing there. Okay, number 5 is somewhere around here. Let me just get going. We'll refine the marking when I get closer to it. See? Flatbed for a semi-truck. A pretty empty looking area to get out at anyways, so let's get out of here. Alright, so it is number 5. So here's the corner of the street. It's up to the first right, It's over and a little bit down. Okay, so we're basically right where it should be. So the hint is it's on top of a generator. It must be this right here then. This is, I believe, a transformer. Yep, here it is.
Is anyone out there? I could use a
Okay, so this one did not have anything good in it. Where is the next one at? Number 6 is up at this little fork in the road. Approximately here. Let's see what this person wants, though.
You got it.
As long as there's nothing too hard, we'll do it. Never know when we get someone who decides they want to join.
I'm right here.
We check the condition of my melee weapon. It's okay. This character needs to take a rest. Like, really soon.
Not a chance.
I should reload.
My bolt's
Looks
back.
like we got another freak on our hands.
Alright, let's see what she wants. Left a weapon at her old place. We can do that one.
I'm glad
Those
to
are
hear.
usually really easy.
I'll be right behind you.
Her old house is right next door. One thing I really like about crossbows is that there's no sway in them compared to, like, guns. All guns have a bit of sway. That's one of the things that really messes me up when I do have to switch back to using guns, is I'm not used to the sway on the crosshairs. Before we do that, let's go switch this character out. Like, I don't want to chance needing to use a whole ton of stamina and then wind up exhausted, and then, like, ferals come out of nowhere and, like, attack me.
The voice of the network. Yes, I'm still here. As always, I'm reaching out to all my brothers and sisters out there struggling to stay alive. I know we've all suffered since the Army pulled the great adios. But if we get stuck in the past, we got no future. I'm not telling you to
Switch him
forget
to
the
whatever
people
weapon.
along the way. Instead,
Mono Gear Axe, why not? He found it.
keep the faith, no matter what.
I have him on guard duty with the dev grew.
Better setup. Signal's always dropping out.
Does anyone need training? Actually, yes. Ladislaw needs training. So does Mina, but we can do that another time. I don't want to activate her mission right now. Let's repair the mace. Get our weapon. Get this. Get our pyro launcher. And I'll bring some distractions just in case we wind up finding an infestation. Okay, so on to her house, or the location where she needs her special weapon. We'll see if she wants to join.
Yep, there it is.
Screamer, walk soft.
Oh,
Careful, it's coming our way.
oh, come on. Back in the car.
They're on all sides now.
Okay, so we'll come back to this after we check out the other location. Just let the zombies get attracted to the screamer. So what are we looking for at number 6? Inside a small container fort? That must be this over here. Referring to the basin. Cascade Hills. This must be the... This is the closest thing resembling a small container fort. Whoever lived here apparently didn't go too well. Ah, here it is. This, a bunch of pictures.
Well, it's something.
More bolts. I wonder if those are actual pictures of real people or if somebody just painted that in Photoshop. And because the resolution, you know, the resolution of the images is poor enough, it could easily be a Photoshop paint, especially if it's a very talented artist. Some artists are capable of painting in Photoshop to realistic, extremely realistic levels. Okay, now we can actually go back to her house and see if the zombies have dispersed or not. Is she in? Yes, she is. That's another lesson if you are struggling in the nightmare zone. Do not mess with screamers. If they scream, just leave. You know, even if you can handle it, just leave. Why test it? You can always just come back later. Yeah, look like there's not too many of them here. We can finish them off. Try to fight them in melee combat since right now we're trying to get our melee skill to the max. And if I got that execution every single time and just didn't get the other two, it would make Blunt just insane.
Let's look around.
Let's just look for the cardboard box. Probably gonna be this one.
Nobody here.
Oh, there is no cardboard box in this one. Guess we just have to look the old-fashioned way. Cases of chemicals. Oops. Thought I was looting it.
That's the good stuff.
There it is,
Must be what
vintage.
we're looking for.
Model A870.
That's wonderful.
There you go. Do you want to join?
I
No,
hope
you
this
don't.
shows how much I appreciate what you've done.
Guess we'll take it though. Parts aren't bad, or materials rather. Okay, first we'll go quiet and we'll look. So we just got number 6. Number 7 is... I actually know where this one is. But apparently there's 2 of them here. Middle of the island, can drive there. I actually know... I've actually found this one before. This is one that I actually have memorized. Or loosely memorized. Some massive frame rate dip, probably due to water. Water always tends to gunk up your GPU quite a bit. I had that problem with EverQuest 2 back in the early 2000s. EverQuest 2 would always just take a massive dive whenever you hit water. Shoot any one of them to create a sound that will reset their interest. This is just normal loot. Oh, wait. I believe they said there's 2 of them here, so let's, after we loot this one, let's just continue looking.
Oh, that's a good find.
We got the T4M2 carbine, a collector's dream. The T4 designation was used for the test models of the fully automatic M2 carbine, which saw limited use in the Pacific theater of World War II. As the ancestor of many modern personal defense weapons, or PDWs for short, the M2 features a very high fire rate, low weight, and decent long-range precision, though it lacks stopping power and control. There we go. That's our first, like, actually rare item. Yep, and there's another one right here. Willie Pete grenades. I could use those in my Heartlands game right now. Okay, so let's see if we can find one more before we go. And it looks like this one is... Okay, so here's the small lake. It's in here in this larger lake. What is our hint? On a trailer in the lagoon. Oh, let's actually... We need to refuel first. Are they going to notice me? That guy might. Am I going to get in time? Yes. We'll leave the bolt behind because we're in a hurry. Drive carefully. In water, you lose a lot of traction. Don't want to flip over and have ferals fly all over us. This is the wind turbine fields. Careful about how we drive over here. I don't want to...
Listen up.
Someone with really good stuff to trade. Might have to check them out, too. It is the weekend. That's true. It's a Sunday right now. Okay, so here we are in this little pond. Brought that company because that guy got his scream off. Oh, got lucky. What are we looking for? On top of a trailer in the lagoon. Oh, wait. Here we go. I guess technically a flatbed is a type of trailer. However, a flatbed would have been a lot more accurate. That's what I would have called it. So we got the L6 steel mace. Some backyard blacksmith poured blood, sweat, and tears in this thing, and it shows it'll outperform anything made by old-timey artisans. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Here's our mysterious trader. Let's get to them. Yeah, I guess a flatbed, now that I think about it, is, I think a full name for it is a flatbed trailer. So I guess that's technically, now that I think about it, true. However, I think that the term flatbed is still the better pick. Anytime you can use a more specific term, you should use it. What is blocking me? Okay, the river is here. Pretty shallow though, we can get through there. And this is pretty shallow here, we can get through here. Someone is probably going to correct me and say it in the comments, like, oh, a flatbed is a type of trailer. Hopefully they make it this far into the video and then realize I came to that on my own. Let's not screw around with that. This must be the location he's at.
Hey
Yep.
there.
Got a horde here. Horde could definitely hear the gunfire, I believe. Okay, looks like they didn't though. What do you got for sale?
Want to trade?
Might as well.
Got some retraining manuals. We don't have a lot of money. Sell some of this though. We'll sell that. Oh, he screamed. Means we're gonna have company. Our army zombies. I'm not in the mood to deal with this crap. Sniper support.
Tell your sniper to cover me. I think I'm gonna need that.
Not sure if they'll be able to help inside this building though.
Can't do it.
Really dark too inside here, so I'm having trouble seeing. Well, we got striking maxed out. So I am gonna buy
Well,
another BFG,
Now that's quite a load.
and that's it. I'll save the rest of my influence. Now let's head home and log out. Unmark that so it doesn't confuse me. Really bumpy. I don't want to be in bumpy terrain. Just stick on the road for a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, no, we still got some ways to go. Didn't recognize the area I was in for a moment.
okay, I'm out. You can take this from here.
Can we put that in? No, we cannot. Put this in and put all this stuff in. Transfer this over. So let's go ahead and sign out with Ladislaw, since, you know, I haven't signed out with Ladislaw in a bit. Anyway, so what did we do today? We looted 8 of the 11 special weapons that are located in this area. In fact, let me write this on a sticky note right now. We're at 8 out of 11. And so that means we'll pick up with 9, 10, and 11, which are all far to the very north tip of the map. Yeah, we helped some people, but it looks like we weren't able to get more recruits because we didn't want anyone that the zombie guys had to offer, and that one chick did not want to join. She just paid us the rucksack of materials. And that's about it. You know, just more of the same. Good number of ferals we encountered. No juggernauts, though.
If we could, but we've got our hands full already.
What is he talking about? Anyways, like, juggernauts, once you've got enough BFGs, juggernauts are really not the threat. It's really the ferals. The ferals, I think, are the most persistent threat. Overall, I would say ferals are the most dangerous thing in the course of the game than any other enemy, because enemy humans, yes, extremely dangerous, but isolated to specific areas. Juggernauts, mainly dangerous in the beginning of the game when you don't have the weapons to bring them down. But ferals, like, you know, ferals could just, a bunch of them can just come out of nowhere and potentially catch you off guard, especially if you're pushing the limit, if you're taking a chance with your injuries, if you're not returning to base when you're tired. You know, you never know, bam, 3 ferals, you know, you're already injured, so they immediately start causing that permanent health damage to you, or you're tired, so you quickly get that stamina penalty trying to run and dodge away from them. I think they're definitely there to punish the unwary, punish the overconfident. So that's my current thoughts on it. Anyways, that's the end of that episode. We'll get the rest of the rare weapons next time. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.